What's up, ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy LB, and today in this video I'm gonna show you how I create this cinematic color grading in Premiere Pro. Alright, so let's get jump on it and let's see how to do it. So this is my clip, and then let me try to mute this audio, and this is how my clip looks like. Okay, so first you see it is in S-Log, cause for me I use the Lumix S5 with 20 to 60 millimeter lens. Okay, so you see it is in flat image. So first I'm going to use the Rec 709 in order to remove this flat image. Guys, for now I'm going to use an adjustment layer. Okay, for me, yes, cause I'm going to create like more than one adjustment layer. Okay, so first let me create this adjustment layer. Go here on this new item and go on adjustment layer. Okay, press OK. So now drag this adjustment layer above this clip. All right, okay, and I have to extend how long this clip it is. Guys, I'm going to click on this adjustment layer and I'm going to jump on color workspace. Okay, so this adjustment layer, it is for Rec 709. Okay guys, if you just want this 709, you can download it in the link description down below. Okay, so and I have to come back here on this creative. Okay, so you can use this basic correction for input LUT. Okay, so and for this creative, okay, let me use this creative. Now let me browse my Rec 709. Okay, so it is this one, which is called Panasonic Vlog V2. Okay, LTL. So now I have to import it. Now you see what I'm getting here on this clip. Okay, so this is before, that was the flat image, and then this is after. Okay, so and I'm going to create another adjustment layer. Okay, so for adding there's some settings about this Lumetri Color. Okay, so I have already created here. Let me drag this adjustment layer here, and then let me extend how long this clip it is. Yeah, this is nice. And the second adjustment layer, it is where I'm gonna make the color grading. The color grading. Okay, so first let me open up this basic correction and let me try to balance my light if it is looking good. Okay, so about this temperature, yes, I can just add like a little warm. Okay, just a little warm. Yes, this is nice. And let me try to add this into green. Okay, the small one. Okay, yeah, this is nice. And let me increase this contrast here. Okay, yes, you see when I'm trying to increase the contrast, you see what I'm getting. Now the image is looking good. All right, so about this highlight, I can just reduce a little highlight. Yeah, this one, this is pretty nice. Okay, so now you see how this clip it is looking. Okay, this is much better. So let me close this basic correction and let me open up this curve. Okay guys, about this curve I'm going to use this, okay, this RGB curve. Okay, so we know that here I like to use this shadow. Here there is a shadow, here there is, okay, mid-tone, here there is highlight, but inside here, okay, between shadow and highlight, let me add another point. Okay, so and I have to move down this, this line looks like this. Now you see how it is. Yeah, this is nice. Okay, so now let me jump on this red, guys. Okay, and I have to add the mid-tone here, point on this mid-tone, and then let me add highlight. Let me try to move it here, guys. Okay, let me just a few little bit. Okay, even the green one, yes, I have to do the same as red one. Okay, something looks in this way. Okay, now you see what I'm getting. Okay guys, okay, so this is before and then this is after, guys. Now you see how the clip it is looking. Okay, and then guys, so let me come back here on this who versus who, and I'm going to add, like, if I just want to add like some saturation of each color here on this frame, I can do that. Okay, so let me add the saturation of my skin tone, just a few little bit. Okay, this one too, guys. Okay, now you see how it is, even the red. Okay, even this grass. Okay, so I can just increase the saturation of this grass. Yes, looks like this, guys. This is much better. Okay, and then so let me come here on this hover. So we know that hovers who it helps you to change from one color to another color. Okay, so here first let me create some more points. Okay, so here I have the blue, here I have the vignette, here I have the, yes, maybe red. Okay, yellow, we have a green, and we have blue. Okay, here, guys. Okay, so if I just want to change any color, for example here on this green, I can just change, I can add like little, yes, little warm. Okay, here I can move down, I can just change into like a green, but for me, let me, yes, add just a little warm. Okay, yes, looks like this is amazing. And even here on these clouds of these men's, guys, you see when I'm moving down, you see what I'm getting now. Here I get some any color, but let me move it here because I just want the look which has like a green look. Okay, so let me call it like that. Okay, I have to move it down. Even about this point, it is for skin tone. Here I cannot do anything. You see when I'm doing on this skin tone, you see what it is happening. Okay, so on the skin tone, let me put it as default. Yeah, this is nice. And then let me come back here on this hovers luma, about this hovers luma, except the skin tone. Okay, so except the skin tone, I have to move down another color. Yes, looks like this, guys. Okay, in order to get a thick color, guys. Okay, in order to get thick color. Okay, so now you see how this skin tone is, yes, looking. But let me just come up here on this hover sat. So let me add a point here, and I have to move down this, yes, this luma versat, in order, yes, I just want my clip to be, yes, to be strong. Okay, to have the strong color grading. All right. Okay, so let me come up here on this, yes, colorways. Okay, so I have to open up these colorways, and then about this mid-tone, I have to put it on orange, yes, on orange side, in order to prevent my skin tone. Okay, this skin tone, guys, I have to put it here. Now you see how it is looking. This is much better. Okay, so this is too much. Okay, so Ctrl plus Z. Yes, this is nice. Right, and yes, this is nice. And then about the shadow, so let me try to move down the shadow here. Okay, move just a little bit. Okay, the shadow here, yeah, this is nice. So about the highlight, let me just add the highlight between red and, yes, so between green and blue. So see what I'm getting. You see what the kind of the look I have here too. Okay, so this is before, and then this is after. So guys, I'm trying to make the cinematic color grading. Okay, that's why you see how this looks like. Okay, this is much better. Okay, so let me close these color wheels. Okay, so let me open up this HC secondary. Okay, and let me choose the skin tone as normal, and I have to enable this color grade. Now you see, guys, the skin tone is already selected. So when you see there is something missed here on this skin tone, you can just use this icon with plus sign, and then you have to click on it. Okay, in order to get what, yes, all the details, and then you have to use these. Okay, these lines, yes, to match, yes, in order to select the skin tone well as possible, guys. All right, so maybe, yes, looks nice. Okay, and then remember to smooth this line. Okay, to add the noise and add the blur in, yes, it is to smooth the edges. Okay, between the skin tone and other colors. Okay, so when you're done, so here now you can add bright on my skin tone. Yes, let me add bright, yes, and another just small color here, guys. Okay, so when your skin tone looks like it is already saturated, here you can use this saturation in order to reduce your skin tone. Now you see what it is happening. Okay, but my skin tone, yes, now it is looking well. All right. Okay, So when you're done, so let me just close this HCLR secondary and let me open up this creative. Guys, I like the sharp image. Okay, so here I have to increase the sharp image here, guys. Okay, I just want the sharp image, okay, to looks much better. And then let me come back here on this correction when you have some more green, so you can just come back here on this 0. But now you see what the kind of color grading I'm getting. So guys, this is the final result of my color grading, well, for what I'm getting. Okay, all right guys, that's how you can create this simple color grading in Premiere Pro so cinematic. So guys, if you like my video, please don't forget to make subscribe. I know this video, guys, is helpful to you. Okay, subscribe, leave your thumbs up, comment. That is it, in order to get more notification video about editing. Thank you guys, and I will see you in next video. Peace.